All right, for any car owner out there, this is a powerful site you must know about. StartMyCar.com. What does it have? Let's go. Toyota Taco. Taco. Let's hit that. All right, look at that. You got Toyota Tacoma information. You can put in any car. You got owner review, owner manual, service and repair manuals. Look at that. You can go in here. You can look for your, oh my gosh, you got all types of manuals in here. You got maintenance manuals. You have the engine stuff. Service manual, Toyota Tacoma 2000, for example. You can click on and find your year and model. Go into that page. Go back to Tacoma. And there's a really good site here if you're into diagnosis or want to know more about your truck. Fuse box diagrams. Look at that. You can pick your vehicle, 2024 all the way down. We can go down to the 2016 Tacoma. Look at this. You have the passenger compartment fuse box. Touch a fuse from the list to locate it on the diagram. Look at this. Guys, this is interactive. Watch this. Boom. Panel instrument cluster. Look at that. Fuse mini 5 amp. Number 1. Instrument cluster. Let's load the ECU, baby. Engine control unit is number 4. And what is it going? Look at this. I like the little icons too. Oh, look, the butt heat. Touch a fuse. We already got that. I said okay. Seat heater. Fuse number 12. Look at that. Look at all these. Starter system. Power door lock system. Everything. There's the old starter. We did the starter. Wiper system has its own fuse. Look at that. This is very powerful. Check it out. That is the passenger compartment fuse box. So let's go back. Fuse box. 2016. There's another one. Engine fuse panel diagram. There we go. This is the one in your engine bay. You got a 120 amp. Number 1 is the JB alternator, I guess. I have no idea. What is that? Cigarette lighter? Power outlet. DC AC inverter. I like that they still have this cigarette right there. The good old days. The good old days. Now you come down here. You have air fuel ratio sensor. Look at that. Does that scroll down? Yeah, look at that. 66. Air fuel ratio sensor. Look at all these things. Starter system. Even if you're not going to mess with this stuff, it's good to know that they're there. Look at that. Your trailer lights. Engine control unit again. More ECU stuff. You get the gist. Look how powerful this is. I love the interwebs because this is, you never had this in the old days. You just had a picture, but this is interactive. You can go through. If you're trying to find that fuse and you're trying to troubleshoot your horn not working, you know that is fuse number 8 and maybe, anti-theft deterrent horn. There's 2 fuses for the horn. So you have number 8 and number 12. So if you go over here, look at that. Horn. And then the anti-theft deterrent horn, anti-theft. If they want your car, they're going to get it. That is the lesson learned in life. Well, what's that snowflake? Air conditioning. I didn't know that. Oh, air conditioning is number 55. So 55 is your air conditioning. Ooh, now you can actually click here, view problems with the air conditioning fuse. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It gives you actually troubleshooting stuff. You can go through and see. Oh, look, and then there's common issues with air conditioning fuse. Basically a site full of owners of the vehicles, and they post on here the problems, and almost like the pros use where they subscribe to a system to look up history on a vehicle, service bulletins, stuff like that, to find out how they fixed it, or here's the symptoms, what's the cause, how to fix them. This is all consumer related, owners related. They come in and they type in their problems, almost like a forum site for all cars. So here we go. I kept smelling a scent. The AC filter is fine. And I decided to clean the car and found this. It's mainly only in the back seat floor. Water, mildew, moldy smell. There's one, see? What is the fuse number for the oxygen sensor heater? Pretty powerful. I'm not even logged in. You can sign up and get more information. And I'm just in the fuse box area. You can go back to the start here. And yeah, like I said, you got your useful guides. Look at that. It's like a how-to. It's like kind of before AI, right? Anyway, go check it out. Look, how to test your Tacoma's battery. We did a video on that. You can get a little tester, stuff like that. Which refrigerant does your taco need? Basic stuff that it's just not hard to, it's just hard to find. And then here you can just spend a few minutes, go through and see if there's any questions you have. And there is search as well, right here. Search for your problem. Look at that. Anyway, useful site, StartMyCar.com. Another useful tool to put in your toolbox for when you're having trouble. I would just always sit down first. Don't start pulling out wires or fuses. Sit down, type in your problem, use ChatGPT, use this site, use a bunch of resources because AI is not always right. It'll steer you wrong and it'll get stuck in this I don't know what they call it, seizure mode where it just can't recover unless you reset it. So it's good to have other sources the old school way, like this site, Start My Car. Not a sponsor, I don't know. I just saw it today and said, this is awesome with the fuse box stuff, the Q&A, and the manuals too. It's hard to get the manuals. You get your service manual, your owner's manual. Anyway, check it out. Hope this helps. A great tool to have for just any car ownership, even if you're doing your DIY as well. All right, hope this helps. Trying to find little nuggets of useful information to help other people. Thanks for watching, and happy Wednesday. We will see you around in the next video.